Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about sketch patterns in SolidWorks. So, sketch pattern is a way you can repeat a certain sketch um, over along, in the linear case, the XY direction. And it's good for just any sort of pattern, like maybe you have plates with a lot of holes, maybe you have a pattern, or maybe a plate with a bunch of like cat faces or something. You could pattern that. Basically, anything that's repeating, you could use a linear sketch pattern. So we're gonna go ahead and start a sketch here. So let's say we have a square, or actually let's use a rectangle because I don't want the stuff in the middle right now. So inside, let's say we have um, like this weird. Let's just make like we'll make a little cat. Okay, this is our little cat shape here. And to make the sketch pattern, what we can do is we go ahead and select this, and then linear sketch pattern. We need to select all of this. So I think right now, because it's inside a square, it's not really letting me select so easily. So you have different options here, the different axes. So you have X, Y, and you have the amount of spacing you have here. So you also have how many times it repeats itself, and then same thing in the y direction. You could specify here how many times you want the y to repeat. So let's say you have two. Keep increasing this, but here we want to switch directions. So you could press this to switch, and then I want to increase that. Okay, so that's how you could dimension something linearly. And if you hit OK, you can see that now you have a bunch of cat faces. Okay, so that's for the linear sketch pattern. And then for the circular pattern, let's actually just keep the cat. Okay, so for the circular one, I'm gonna move this here. So we could go here and choose circular sketch pattern. And then here is the center point. So I'm just gonna choose the origin. And then entities to pattern. I'm gonna choose, actually, let me just select this. It'll be a little bit easier. And then circular pattern, then you can see that I have my pattern. And you can also say maybe there's certain instances you want to skip. So you could do that as well. Maybe you want to skip um, more than that. So you could go here and click that. So you could have like an irregular pattern that's skipping certain instances. So those are just other options you can do. And then if you want to undo that, you could just go here and delete it. Then you'll have your normal pattern for the circular pattern. Okay, so that's how you can do a circular pattern, and then we also talked about the linear pattern. So those are good for any sort of repeats. So if you found this video helpful, give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.